I'm live. Good morning, everyone. I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw, and it is Monday, the 3rd. Today is my second grandson's birthday. He's 27. I think, because uh, my first oldest grandbaby, she will be 29 on the 25th. So it's March. These are the babies of March. So let's get on the show. Alrighty. And I will put some, let me get going over here. Put this right there. Oh, and see who pops in. Alrighty. If not, we'll see how things go. Dance, Roger, how are you, darling? It is good to see you. I hope things are starting off Monday good for you. I have no idea. Things have been quiet this morning, but nice. So I hope you had a good weekend. Okay. Alrighty. For those who don't know me and they're new and they're watching, yes, I'm on regular YouTube instead of StreamYard. It felt like going on maybe tomorrow or this afternoon. But many blessings to all that enter my channel. I am Mother Bear Claw to many, but I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw. That's who I am. I do protection bags, and I also do prayers over people that they feel they need the prayers, and that's what I do. I hope everyone had a blessing weekend. Doing good here. I just got home from town. I had to get a new cell phone. Yeah, I think I need one too, but my old one will have to do. So, but everything else is good here. I had a nice weekend. It was quiet. Had some visitors. Also, for Mr. Monroe, Eric Monroe, your package is on its way. Your protection medicine bag. You had 2 elders pray over, myself and another one. I do want to say that things are really good, and I know there's a few things that I think you needed some praying over, and I did. Couple topics. I'm going to write these down before I forget, because some people don't understand. They say, how or what. Everybody knows that I call Bigfoot Satanga, so I hope you don't feel that I miswording. But in our cultures, we do call them Satangas, we call them many other things. So, and people are saying they don't understand. Oh, forgot it's in my ear. I hear it in my ear, so okay. Now, those who had asked me many times, do you communicate with the dog man? Yes, I do. And when we are out, which we all know I haven't been out on really out investigating, but I have planned I will be going, and I will be stopping at many places. So I do want to say that I am kind of really, my hair, sorry, it bothers me. Um, when you do the braids, sometimes the hair don't want to stay in. Oh well. They say, well, you've investigated and you have all this experience, and have do they follow you home? Yeah, they do. They can follow you home, even if you're just investigating, like if you're hiking. Yes, um, they can feel your presence, and they can also tell if there's many things that others don't understand. So if you are in the forest, the woods, and you're grounding with Mother Earth, and they'll tell you that why or how all these beautiful bushes, trees grow there. Many times people ask, why are we getting all these star people or star watchers or Satangas, Bigfoots, Sasquatch, Dogman, the Mothman, Chalakala, or the little village people, and they say, oh, are they the elf? Aho, don't say, Griff. Thank you for joining. How are you, my friend? Um, it is good to see you. Thank you for joining. And things have changed little by little over the years. And when I went out when I wasn't supposed to, but I didn't go high enough. But I went high enough where they can come to me. And of course, it's like you have to warm up a little, And when I'm up there, I says, I'm coming. I am dressed like this, and I describe my clothing. And I said, yes, I have got some goodies. I am going to gift you. It has been a while since I gift. Now, many times people don't, they ask you, why are you gifting? Or do you believe that the birds and other creatures, wild squirrels, birds, fox, bears, and all that will eat it? Well, if so, then they shall. It's there to share their community and have an understanding with them. But many don't. So when we do communicate, and then you would hear from the right side, oh, I feel like there's a presence here. Majority your gut is telling you right. There is someone there. So remember, always put down tobacco and thank Mother Earth and our Father, the Creator, for allowing us to have this awesome hike or enjoying the vision of everything that is alive here. We can't help what is here on Mother Earth. So when we do try to understand, then many things will come and explore with you. So if you are walking and you're taking pictures of a beautiful tree, the layout of it is, and then something tells you, oh, I just want to touch it. Go touch the tree. May I touch you? Feel the tree. Because the tree has much energy. And when you are walking into the area with many powerful trees and other bushes, to some people they might look like it's dead because it's been broken off or snapped and it's got a bent. Now many people say they are wondering, why are these creatures here? Remember, we're creatures too. Those that don't understand what we have, then you really, really need to discover more things. And I would really um, tell you that when you do discover things out there and you're very curious, why? Why is that it's quiet here, but over there it's not, you know? And then when you bugging me, I'm sorry. There. You really don't want a close up of me, do you? I like to be centered, and then I feel like I'm way over here. Um, Many times when anyone goes in the woods, do you feel like you feel a certain energy when you go out there? Does it give you the energy, or do you feel that going in there will make you feel sad? Because you shouldn't feel fear, sad, or nervous when you enter Mother Earth. Because Mother Earth is what gives you the most powerful energy. It's important to really, really know what you're going into, right? Okay. When you see in all these structures, what comes to your mind? Do you feel that, oh, humans must have did this, or did these special creatures that everybody's afraid of have done them? As a tanga. Do you believe a dogman can bring down a branch, make bends? Or do you believe that it just goes up to the branch and jump to another branch? It can do both. Many people don't understand why we have little village people. I've said many times in my videos, in my past videos, the human, the people, they try hard to understand why these people do come here to see them, but they don't show themselves. But yet you might catch them. During the day, very rare do you even see them. Now, the village people are supposed to bring luck. They have the tends to give you the power. If you had come across one, there's usually two together. There's never one walking alone. There's always two. They are very small. They will come up to your ankle. And yes, there is a village of them all around the forest, the woods. Um, People think they are little elves or fairy people. Now, remember, there are dragons here, there are elves here, there are giants here, and then some might see them, some don't. But also, too, a giant can also lay down and blend in with the rocks in the forest or the mountain that is, because it has this power that it wants to blend in with nature, and it can. Now, I have received emails about how and why are the giants here. What is with these little people? Some have caught them, yes, and you shouldn't be catching them. It happened to be really, really small as your finger. This person was lying down and was filming from his camera that he lay there, and as his head's here and you could see the root of the tree and the little rocks around it. And he lay there and his camera caught it. He was also asking me, him and his wife had asked me, you know what, we laid on the ground and my wife was taking pictures on the other side. She was on her stomach and I was in the front, but it kind of looked like a turtle. I said, a turtle? I'm not understanding. He said, well, it looked like it had a shell and it was probably a leaf holding over. So, because it could do this in blind to cover it so it cannot see. So it is possible. Good morning, many blessings, Tanse, Red. Thank you for joining. Many people have asked me, why don't you tell more stories about yourself? Because when I speak more of the stories as I'm growing up, some just don't care to listen, but I say them anyway because I'm proud who I am. Yes, they were very uncomfortable, and every child goes through this, have many I want to be nice, so um, some are trolls, is how you say. Trolls. And then some people, they're either in a good mood or in a bad mood, and then they get ugly themselves. But you know what? It don't bother me none. I got used to it. Many times when I give the information to them, it goes to one ear to the other. My husband says, why waste your breath if you want to teach them? And if they're willing to learn, they will understand and take the kindness which you're teaching. I said, not everyone in this world. There are men and women that have so much anger in their mind and it has sat there for many years. Even if they, from little to grow up, they have the anger there, which is not good. Because if you cannot release the sadness or the anger, it stays inside your body and it soaks it up and you can get sick from it. People say, oh no, you can't get sick for being, how do you get sick for depression? Right? Same thing. Uh, oh, just 1 second, please. Okay, this is my daughter. Uh, that's sad. My grandson's car didn't want to start last night, and he's in Humboldt College right now. I'm very proud of him. He wants to do NASA, and he's trying to get into the NASA program, but he has to follow these steps that is to lead him there. So, yes, I've grown up with anger, and I still have it, but I try to look to the good things. You know, sweetheart, this is good. Um, get a piece of paper, write down what made you mad. What made you mad? Why are you mad? And then write how long it's made you mad. It could be 40 years, write it down. 35 years, write it down. Who's made you mad? It doesn't matter if you're mom or dad, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, distant relative, a best friend, first husband, second my first wife. Don't matter. Write it down on a piece of paper. What made you mad? Then what you do is you dig a hole, just a little hole, maybe about maybe half a foot or maybe 4 inches deep down. Write that down. And if you have tobacco, put the tobacco down and then burn the paper. And tell yourself you're going to allow your not take in the anger that you're carrying for over the years. Burn it, put it down there. After it's all burned, put the dirt back over, pat it down, thank Mother Earth for taking it. It's better that way because you don't want to hold so much anger in. Because when you do hold it, as you get older, it increases more. And then you are like, say you're 18 and you've been holding this anger already for 5 years. And then all of a sudden you're 25 and something triggered to remember that. Let it go. It's not worth holding the stress down. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your blood pressure. But I tell you this, we are not just the only ones that go through this. The dog man goes through some stuff, believe me. He doesn't like it when someone is in their territory and they're trying to urinate all over. And if that species is a creature, they'll pee right over it. Human or creature, they will continue to pee right over because that is their domain of way saying this is their area that they look after. Now, I know that if we're there in the woods or the forest, excuse me, and we're, we're, oh, I have to pot, I have to use the restroom, then mm, so it's hard and trying really hard to understand that if you do and you need to use the other part of the bathroom, same thing, dig a hole, cover it up. But how are you going to dig if you don't got no tools? Your hands. Dig, 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 dig. But anyway, to get back to the creatures on Mother Earth, somebody says, what is stronger, the dog man or versus Bigfoot? Does anyone know? Have you heard anyone speak of these things, saying, "Oh, the dog man is stronger, or the Bigfoot is stronger"? That's good, Griff. That is really good. Other mentioned back on, I've experienced anger causing me to explore something, and then I regret overdoing something because I harm the things that I intend not to harm, including myself. Very true, sweetheart. It is very. We all know it's wrong, but if we can correct ourselves, then let's do that. If we can, try it. I mean, it might give you some relief, but as you're doing, you're speaking to the Creator and you're also speaking to Mother Earth. You're telling her, I'm sorry, but I like to bury this now. I need the lifting from it. Now, I know that they say, oh, because you're German. Oh, because, I'm French. Oh, because I'm Italian. Oh, because I'm Greek. Oh, because I'm Caesarean. Oh, because I'm Caucasian. It doesn't matter what nationality you are a human. But yes, it helps and release you. Write on a piece of paper. Burn it. Put tobacco and say, Mother, is this chapter to help me clean this chapter? Because I don't want to poison my life anymore. People say, why shall we continue to be hurt and have that buildup of anger? I tell you what, it takes a lot out of you. A lot out of you. I promise you. Let me scoot in more on the bed because my other leg is starting to hurt. Oh, okay, I think I can deal with this for a little bit. It is. Danse, Bestie, how are you? Thank you for joining. I believe that we, the humans, um, can resurface our joy. We can allow us to heal. I believe that if we can let things go, it would better ourselves. I was told that anger can be good if it leads to good things. Only it can be uncontrollable to where the blind you to fears. You know, it can go in many ways. But would you like to be so angry and then go into the forest? Many people do that, and then they kick the tree, hit the tree. That's okay. You're getting it out. But sometimes when you are in this explosion of anger, does it satisfy you? Dansei, Nicole, thank you for joining, sweetheart. Does it help you get the frustration out? Maybe. Is it still going to be there? Of course it is. But many times we have to really calm yourself down and tell, you know, I am hurt. I have this buildup. I mean, write it down. If you have to say bad words to it, then write it down and then burn it. Burn it. And say, I release all this anger. It is important. It takes a toll on someone. It can cause high blood pressure, heart pumping, um, develop more anger, develop depression, develop a majority of a lot of unproductive inside your body. It can, if you are totally straining yourself, yes, it will. My best solution is, even if you need to cry, go in the shower and cry. I tell my husband, if you're mad at me, go in the shower and cry. Or get mad in the shower, and then you'll feel better. He said, you don't make me mad, it's the people around here, because they act childish or they don't know how to act like an adult. True, there's many people in this world that take life for granted, and you're not supposed to do it that way. But everybody has something that they're holding on and they're hurting, and you want to let it out. I tell my children, you have your own family now. Many of my family relatives have their children, correct? Never show the tears in front of your children. Do it in the shower. Go to the bathroom, wash your face, cry, wash your face. If you are not understanding why the anger is developed so hard, and then you enter the forest, you don't want to do that. You're sending the wrong vibrations out there. You want to enjoy. Even it might be freezing cold out there and you're all bundled up and everything. But imagine these creatures live like that with their fur or hair. Now, the Bigfoots, the Satangas, they will feel you. The trees will feel you. This is why I say when you go investigate or you're just visiting, remember, stay strong, stay positive, enjoy, allow that love to share with Mother Earth and all other creatures. They know you're there. They know way before when you're parking your car and you're starting to walk in the trail. They already know all humans here. And then the squirrels, the birds, they will all chatter. They're letting the other animals and the other creatures know. You're fine, sweetheart. If you don't, if you have more and you need to get some out, you're most welcome to email me and we can do it that way. I can help you get rid of it if you really need to. But you don't have much anger. But it is important. It can give physical, yes. Mentally a state also. And you don't want to allow it to get to another person because then you can't. You're mad and you're taking it on the children. Don't do that. It's not their fault. Oh, well, maybe they did something and you're hurt because what they did, or you're angry for what they were trying to do, but then correct them. Sit down with them. How do you feel about this? How are you able to go through this? Explain so I can help you. Because many people have different journeys, and it takes a while when you say, okay, I'm angry and I'm hurt, but if that person is not willing to hear that, that's on them. They're still building that anger and allowing it to grow inside, and then they have all these problems. It is important that we continue to learn ourselves. Here we're willing to learn about the dogman, the satangas, the Bigfoots, or the mothman, the chavacala, the rake, the it. Now, they say, well, they get angry too. Yes, they do. But when they get angry, it's exactly how they are with us because we are trespassing, they feel. You see, when you going in for a hike, many people don't think of this. People hardly ever think of it. Those who have worked in the field of medicine, as myself, I always, as I'm driving, I play the flute, I play some music to get the energy so it can get send all the vibration, because I don't want to go in there. Yes, something happened to me and I'm still hurt because of someone said this and someone said that about me. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to put that energy as I'm going to for a hike or to enjoy everything there. I tell myself, I let it go. Those are words. Maybe they just don't know how to let it out or let it go. But yet, hard words can hurt even the animals. Now, I got an email from a gentleman. He does not want me to relay his name. He says, why do these effing Bigfoots think they can run, or do whatever they please in my world? Well, like I told the gentleman, I emailed him back. I says, over the years, over when I started hunting at 5, learning how to understand the tracks and the prints and everything, And why the tree is brown and why the tree is green. Why does it have different tones? Why does the earth feel cold? I told him, did you realize you are a creature yourself? We, the Creator and Mother Earth, had come together to bring different man and woman, and it developed more and more and more. Now, when you're going into the woods and you are saying these blank blank Bigfoots are in my world, can't they just leave it? I told them these Satangas have been here on earth for many, many years before you were born. Oh no, he says, I don't understand why they want to be here on our earth. Can't they live on some other Venus or Mars or Jupiter? Hmm. I said, are you a military man? Because that's what I pick up. You're a military man. And that you have so much anger and buildup from being in the field. And I understand you have gone to war where it scared you. I'm never scared. I've been in the military, and I said, and I was right on. But you know what? Many people have to understand that when you hold so much that you cannot breathe, you're allowing everything to be on the chest. You can't do that. If you want, I had emailed him and said, if you want to allow yourself to build that anger inside, then you're going to be miserable. You are going to have so much hurt and anger, and then you're going to snap and take it on the wrong person. You might lose someone that way. I said, actually, if you went in the forest or the woods, the mountains, by the pond, the lake, a river, put your feet in it. Put your feet in there for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Enjoy that water. Ask it to help cleanse you, because that's what we need. He emailed me back this morning and said, no, I'm good. I said, you already have so much buildup from over 30 years since you were a kid. The Creator is not at fault. It's how you pertain your actions, or how someone has hurt you, or you feel that you want to do this and do that one and do that one, and then trying to do for yourself. Don't do it mentally, physically. It can hurt you. The Satangas, the Bigfoots, the same way. They go through many things. They have an off day. Sometimes you hear them howl. You hear them smashing, breaking branches. That is how they get it off. Don't say CP. I'm sorry you cannot see the chat, but we are all doing well. I hope you're doing well too, sweetheart. I believe that those that have my bags, my protection bags, I asked them, I asked the Creator and Mother Earth to give me that sadness or their anger or their anxiety or their panic attacks. Give it to me. I always tell them, if you feel that way, hold your bag. Hold it like you're trying to pray so hard. Do a prayer if you feel like it. I mean, speak to God, the Creator, our Father, the Creator. He hears you. But you can't be destructive when you're going out there. You have to have an open mind. Relax your heartbeat. Because if you're going in angry and everything and this F and this that and that M, come on. Don't allow yourself to get like that. You're supposed to enjoy yourself when you're in the woods. Because here you're investigating or even visiting. Me, I do both. I some believe it or not, my husband gets mad at me because I'll take off my boots and I go barefoot. I walk around home barefoot. I love being with Mother Earth. I like to be barefoot, walk around in the woods because it gives me the chance to feel all the creatures there. Plus, interacting with the Satangas, the Bigfoots, they see that. The dogman sees that. They're like, oh, she understands. But I understand it because there are many pricks and stickers and stuff. Yes, I've got to learn. You've got to do it. If you have a sensitive foot, I advise you not to try. But if you are just visiting and wanting to hike on over, do it. Allow yourself to feel the dirt. Step on the branches and the leaves as you walk. Learn how it is. If you want to learn to investigate certain areas, do it. If you're in the swamp, do it. Learn. You come across to a pond or a little creek, a little stream, and it's got a lot of water. Step in it. Ask Mother Earth and Creator to cleanse you, to take whatever ugly that you want to enjoy. You want to enjoy the little scenery out there. Because I feel that everyone needs that. Because there's so much and many investigators that go out there and don't want to, but they should. That's how I feel. And I tell them, I encourage them, believe me. But some says, no, you're a crazy old lady. This crazy old lady does it. It doesn't matter if it's a beach. I have many children and grandchildren that will take a ride. My husband wanted to do that this weekend to take. I wasn't ready. He says, you've been wanting to go to the beach, but it's hard for me to on the sand and then upstairs. I'm learning to do more, but it's very hard. I love the beach. I just love to sit there and listen to the beach because the waves speak to you. If you can, and there's not much music from the people or the noise of the cars or something, it's listen. Even if you have headphones, play the flute or the drums and watch the waves come. I guarantee you, you will be calm. one before how you got there, how you were. All right, let me read a couple things. For those that don't know who I am and just joined or watching and not in the community, I'm Elder Medicine Bear Claw. Many people call me Mama Bear Claw or Grandma Bear Claw. So thank you for all watching and everything. Um, I personally think being scared or having fear is a natural thing. Wrong with only is how to deal with it. Be fearless is not nature. Natural overcoming fears or anger. Very true. It's depending how you want to accept it and what you're going through at that moment. Yes, it's your opinion. Everybody has opinion, and I like to listen to their opinions. Red said, "Cheers, CP. I love the water current." Yes, it's very powerful. Yes, we all share the planet. When someone says "my world," that includes all others except the ones that let into their own world, which means they are shutting themselves off from the rest of us. You're right, and that's my point. Tanse Michelle, Milwaukee, Oregon. Oh, Tanse. Oh, greetings. Okay, welcome to my channel. If you like, I have many videos. I speak of the many creatures, dogman, Bigfoots. I do have 4 clans, and everyone here in my community is very, very polite. They do have stories of their own, and I help many other understand themselves. So thank you for joining. If you like, hit that like button, hit the bell to subscribe. If not, that's okay. I don't pressure nobody. My community, the family community here is some do investigation, some hike in the woods, and some live in the woods. And they always ask, "What is this?" Or "I took a picture. Or no, can you help me with this?" Of course. Could one of my monitors put my email out there? I also do protection medicine bags like this, but mine is very old. This one, over 50 years now. Um, I have many videos there too. You can always watch. And hi. I speak 9 different languages in indigenous natives, who I am. So now, everyone, I'm only doing today for an hour. I wanted to go outside and do some deep prayers because I did some praying, but not like I usually do. And I just feel many people do need some prayers. Um, it is very difficult sometimes for others to reach out to me because they don't know how to approach me. But if you want to email me and you say something, um, just say it. Don't. And I have plenty people just tell me, well, I effing this. I understand. I'm not saying you have to cuss and my being. Well, say it then. There is my email. Um, does anyone have any questions? And if anyone that is not in my community but yet watching, if you need any protection medicine bags, to purchase them is $100. That includes shipping. Um, you can email me and tell me, and I can tell you how to use Zelle or Venmo Cash or even PayPal. But I prefer, everyone is Zelle or something, or a check, money order, whichever. Oh, excuse me. Remember, drink plenty fluids. It's always good to drink plenty fluids. Our body needs it. Even our body has so much water, we still need it because we tend to burn off so much calories. Even as big as I am, or as much as many people like to eat, it does. Sorry, short moment of chores. As a dog has barked and, readers. Oh, Griff. um, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining me this morning. I'm not sure I will go live this afternoon. I might for another hour. I might do that on the StreamYard. And that way, if someone wants to join me on the community board and speak of many things, or ask me questions, or tell me a story, what you have done. So, um, if you're on Facebook, I am under Elder Medicine Bear Claw. I do have a chat room that we speak of many different topics. You're more welcome to join me there. Just look for me or look for the chat room as Elder Medicine Bear Claw, and I can accept you and add you into the chat room. Many of us talk about many things. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. We're all there. We all help everyone. Doesn't matter if you're upset or if you want to do a private chat. Many of us do. Thank you, Mama Bear Claw. Keep growing in the love and happiness and much. Yes, sweetheart. Thank you for joining and many blessings to you. My heart sends out much love to you with hugs. Learn to laugh at things and smile more, hug more, talk more. That's what I try each day. Good, Griff. That is very, very important. You have to love yourself first. This is what I tell everyone. Love yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. I love you. You are beautiful. You are handsome. What is it that we can accomplish today? Let's do it together. I got your back. You got my back. You're still talking to yourself. By giving your mind that much confidence, saying that you're able to understand who you are and what you want to become, or help you mentally to tell you you are important. Never forget that. If you go out and you see someone, he's homeless, whatever, say hello. He might be grumpy or whatever, but he might need it. Or if you have time, get them a hamburger or a hot dog, either, at the gas stations or whatever. Danse, Maddie, and Bob, thank you for coming. I'm I'm only doing an hour today. If you want to rewatch, that's fine, sweetheart. I'm always here for everyone with the emails. I get back to them as soon as I can. But when you feel that you're stuck, you're not the only one that's stuck. If you're stuck, we're stuck. And we get through this. I'm always going to explain how other creatures, the Saptangas, I love my family. I have 4 clans. I am part of their clan. Doesn't matter what state. I have lived in 2 different places really strongly with my clan, and I developed 2 more over the years back then. Now, we all have to be safe. We all have to be careful with others. Also, too, you want to make sure you're able to do for you before you can do for others, even if you have a family. You tell them they might be babies or might be little young ones, barely walking or 1 year old. Mommy needs time or daddy needs 5 minutes. I'm sure if you sat them down and put a good movie on for them, they will enjoy it. Then you can get your little piece. CP Bob says, "How are you?" And Bob CP said, "Hello, Bob and Mandy. Now, please, everyone, we all need to laugh. We all love each other. But remember, you are important too, okay? I hope everyone has a blissful day. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you are happy, okay? If you're having an odd day, that's okay. Tell yourself, I got this. I can do it. And if you still feel that way, write it down what's bugging you and then burn it. Now, I am going to come to a close now, okay? CP says, "Doing fine, Bob. I hope you and Maddie are good." All right. I know that many places got heavy winds, thunder and lightning and rain. We got some thunder and lightning. We didn't have heavy winds this time. But you know what? I hope everyone is safe. I say, if you feel there's a storm coming, make sure your pantry is filled with what's necessary in case your electricity goes out. If you don't have a generator, still you might have a portable heater or put some sweats on them and some socks, blanket over with a jacket, whichever. But excuse me, we should be coming now to some Sundays, sunny days. So I send my love, my respects to you all, and I'll keep praying for everyone. If you need any prayers, you can email me. I have put my email out. And please be safe, okay? If you go out for a hike or investigation, enjoy yourself. Enjoy what you do. And I'll tell you this, even if you're talking to the satangas, the dogmen, the bird, the squirrels, the worms, the ants, whatever creature is around, say good morning or hello. I'm just here and I want to enjoy myself with everybody. Okay? So much respect. And remember, you're not alone. Mama Bear Claw's always here. Bye bye. And please have a good rest of the day. Um, Randy, don't say. I'm gonna do some shouts before I shut everything off. Red, thank you for joining, sweetheart. Griff, my love, thank you. Michelle, more welcome. Continue to come. Brandy, enjoy yourself, babe. I'm sorry. You can rewatch it. CP, thank you for always being here. And remember to rest your eyes. Bob and Maddie, my joyful people, I love you. All right, Griff, myself, Jackie, thank you for watching. Roger, thank you for being here, honey. And everyone else that is out there and that want to join the community here. Many blessings to you. I hope you're well. Okay? Have a good day, everybody.